Hello, let's do Wordle for July 21st. We're going to give our bonus wheel a spin, see what we're starting with today. Members populate this wheel. If you'd like to be a member, you can hit join at the bottom of the video. Low as $5 a month. All right, we're starting with pft. Started by Dampf 07. All right, let's do it. Pft. What a wonderful start. Oh, we got a T. Okay, not nothing. So ST. I mean, stare is right there. We could also just do a salad. Yeah. We can't do least, but we could do steal, I suppose. Some sort of salad anagram. Why not? All right, still just a T. Okay. Where does the T go? Are we ending in like T something? Not TE, not TH. We could start with T. Why not? TI, TO. I like TO better than TI, but I'm not sure. They're both okay. You can't do torch. I'd like the R and the N. We could do TR. Why not? And then how about trunk? That's not bad. Ooh, okay. This starts with T, but still nothing else. I'm wondering if we're ending in Y now. And we just have like a double letter. Not Tommy or Timmy. Those are names. I mean, Tommy might be accepted because of Tommy gun, but I don't think it would be an answer. Is there any way to get all new letters though? T-O. Can I do anything else after the T? I'm not seeing it. O or I. Maybe a Y. So let's look at I then, because I haven't looked at I much. Timmy fell down the well. I already thought about that. Doesn't have to end in Y, but I'm running out of ideas here. T-O. What's like a reasonable guess here? Maybe like with an I there. Something like toxin, but there's no N. Oh, come on, there's got to be another one that's T-O something I. That's available. What are we ending in? M? Yeah, thinking about what we ended might be the way to go. I-O? No. D. Tomid. Well, oh, toxic. Instead of toxin, let's do toxic. Why didn't I think of that? Nope. All right, so we don't have an O. We just have the I. So I'm really thinking we have to be T-I and then end in Y, but Timmy doesn't make any sense. What's our answer? I don't think we're this. We're this. I really don't think so. Tipsy's gone. Like, what else would it be? Tizzy? Like you're in a tizzy? I mean, we're on guess 5, and I'm kind of concerned. We could do another T somewhere, even if it's not double T there. I feel like TIT maybe. I just don't see it. We can't put another I here, so I don't think we have another I. Is it Tizzy? Tiffy? I don't know. You can be in a tiff, but you're kind of being kind of tiffy. I don't know. I kind of want to just try Tizzy. See if that's even how that's spelled. All right, let's look at all the. I mean, we're not gonna do a Q. W, would a W work somewhere? It's not looking good. I mean, I think we'd have to end in W, but we don't have like enough vowels for that. All right, would a D? I'm just not seeing what we would do here. I don't think Tiffy's a word. Might be. Don't think that's a word. Tigny. The I doesn't have to go second, by the way, but I don't know. I'm just hoping there's not like some trap here. Do I go with tizzy? Tivy. Is tivy a word? It doesn't seem like it. Divvy's a word, D-I-V-V-Y, but I don't think tivy is. I also don't think there's anything that go after the T except maybe a Y, but that doesn't seem right. I'm not seeing any way to follow up on that. Not that I'm seeing much here. Tibia? No, definitely not. I can't go there, no A. Tim. I think I'm going to go with Tizzy and hope for the best. Imagine if the wheel had picked pizza today. That would have been insane. Any pizza starters out there? Wow. All right, well, I got Tizzy in 5 despite starting with Wow, I think that was it, though. I wonder if Timmy would have been accepted, but... All right, well, let's check with the bot and see how we did here. Crazy. PHT with a yellow T. Okay, it's saying go title or lose on something, like maybe lose, not obviously every time. I went steal, which is not on the list. It's abandons the cell A really quickly, but I still think it's a good thing to do. Wow, look at all this. Ditto is apparently the best option. A lot of TTYs. Yeah, the ITTY trap. So Ditto gets you Diddy as well as some of these other that end in O, like Turbo. I did Trunk, which is not in the list. All right, and that gave me just the T. We're down to 3 answers: timid, toddy, and toxic. What the heck is toddy? So it does not think tizzy. So yeah, we're getting more and more words that are not from the answer list. It would have accepted titty and titty. Toddy, Tommy. I was right, it accepts Tommy, but not Timmy. Okay. Timid was an interesting one. I did toxic, which is in this list, but in fact, that was one of the better guesses, but it doesn't know that the answer is one of these. So yeah, it was just these 3. I thought of all 3 and rejected these 2 as like they're not doing that. So I was right in this case. I don't know. I really doubt they'd ever make these 2 the answer. It's kind of crass, right? Kind of crude. All right. Typically they don't do that. Tizzy. Wow. We're getting more and more words that are not on the original answer list. They've really mixed in a bunch. Okay, it would go title from here, which is pretty good. But again, it's not going to have the best solve in the world just because it doesn't know that tizzy is a likely word. Are there any others here? I mean, I thought of tiffs. I wonder why tiffs wasn't showing up. Oh, I thought of tiffy, not tiffs. Never mind. I had S gone. I don't know. I mean, from this list, we wouldn't want plurals. So I don't know. Maybe we'd pick tizzy. I'm not entirely sure. What if we picked something like Timon? What does that leave? Yeah, it narrows it down. If we pick something like Tiki after that. Yeah, and at some point we'd get tizzy, even with bad choices before that from the non-answer list. So I don't think it's losing. Let's look at cell A. Yeah, we just get the T. Thorn, okay. Timid or tummy. And the problem is it's not even telling us which one to pick, so I'll just pick the alphabetical first one. It's the same deal here. Tit up. Okay. You're being very tippy at the restaurant. There's a lot of TI something something Y, and if you don't think of tizzy, you could just spam a ton of them and lose. Like people are losing on this for sure. Okay. Well, yeah, hard to analyze when it doesn't think it's a likely word. But anyway, let me know how you did on this one. Did you get into a TI something something Y trap, or just generally like ending in Y trap? Excuse me. Whoa. Anyway, let me know about that. If you want to watch the New York Times games, there is a link at the end of the video. It'll take you right there. You can also go into the pinned comment and find all the videos I made today. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.